Hey everyone, welcome to Nick's Corner. I'm Nick, you're in my corner. Today we're going to talk about a look at Stephen King. I have not read this book yet. Very excited to. Stephen King is one of those authors that I keep saying it over and over again. I didn't like him initially. I stayed away from him for almost a decade. However, he has grown on me to become one of my favorite authors. Out of all the authors I have on this entire shelves everywhere I got in this house, Stephen King is coming close to being number 2. Next to Tolkien, of course. He always seems to have a new idea for every book, which I find to be flabbergasted because he writes so many books. So many. He's got like 50 or 60 books written. And it's crazy. And of course, I've been going through the hits, and so far I've been a fan of everything I've read by him. I mean, except for the Gunslinger years back, but with a more mature outlook on stuff like that, and more with the want to read more of his stuff. I have been finding that he is an excellent author. I love everything that I've read by him so far, as I've said, and I just think that you should go out and find a book by him that you might like. There's many different ones. I think the consensus for a lot of people is The Green Mile is about the cornerstone of his writing. If you want to see how great of a writer he is, try out The Green Mile. It's fantastic. It's very short, and the writing is there's nothing that beats it. I personally love The Shining and Pet Sematary the best, and I think that if you're looking for a good place to start with King, those would be a fantastic place because they are phenomenal. Now, I know Murphy Napier didn't really like The Shining, but that's all right. She loved Pet Sematary, and I totally get both ends of it because The Shining was dealing with alcoholism quite a bit, and I used to be an alcoholic, or I guess still am. So it's one of those things that I was able to really connect with Jack on a lot of things. Not everything, but there was a lot of things I connected with Jack on, and definitely hit home when I was reading Pet Sematary. Being a father, I was able to connect there with Lewis, and it also hit home. It was just fantastic. Stephen King finds something in every story to grab onto you and pull you into his story. The Long Walk was the brutality of the walk for me. The Outsider was the procedural end of his writing, which I thought was phenomenal. It was the combination of many things. It was the weirdest book I've ever read in my life. It's very weird, messed up, but very good. I am looking forward to Needful Things and Gerald's Game. I think those will be fantastic reads. And when I read The Shining, Doctor Sleep was a book that I really wanted to read right after because I did not get enough of The Shining, and it kind of filled the hole for me, which was awesome. So Stephen King is one of those authors you should take a look at, find a book by him, and go with it. Try it out. I keep getting recommended different books for him, and I'm looking forward to getting through his catalog over the next few years. So I have a book club open right now for The Long Walk. I finished reading it personally, but if you want to join that, there's a link down below. Also, if you want to check out The Stand, we are reading that over on my Discord right now. And you are all very welcome to come and join us. So that'll be everything for a look at Stephen King today, and we'll talk more about him later on. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day, and thank you for coming to the corner.